Hey everyone, we just announced my fall 2025 Come Together tour dates, and you can get pre-sale tickets starting today at 10 a.m. local time in each city with the code word Tommy. Go get your tickets now before the general on sale this Friday at tomsegura.com/tour. We added a whole bunch of cities, including Allentown, PA, West Lafayette, Indiana, and Colorado Springs, and so many more. I'll see you guys out there. Thank you so much.
Welcome to your mom's house.
What's everybody?
What's everybody?
Dude, this is
Governor.
Governor, I'm so excited.
Governor, I'm pumped. I'm ripped.
Man, I've been like just on pins and needles, just excited to come in here and do this show.
Me too, bro. So many things to go over. We've lived quite our lives in the last couple weeks.
Yes. We got back from the UK.
Okay, mate. So much fun. And then we got stuck in the UK for 3 additional days because of the Heathrow fire.
Yeah, there was a fire at a power plant that supplies power to Heathrow Airport, and they shut that shit down. I don't know if you know this. Heathrow is not a small airport. It's basically
Really
the
not.
hub of Europe.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
it kind of fucked up about 800,000 people's day.
Yeah.
Like for real. It
We were going to
fucked up.
leave. The kids and I were going to leave
You were
that
leaving
morning.
to go back to the States. I was leaving to go to Glasgow with my tour crew. So we ended up going on a 4.5-hour train ride, and you guys ended up staying a few extra days, but it fucked up everybody's day there.
in Europe. Well, the good thing is, though, it kind of took the pressure off the trip. You know, when
Yeah.
you're a tourist and you're like, hey, we got to go do the London Eye, then we got to go see Big Ben. We relaxed, and then we went to the Tower of London because the kids wanted to see murder, killing,
Swords,
the rack, torture.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's definitely your kid. Those are
Yeah,
your children. And
it
they
was awesome.
loved it.
Of course they did. They're cool.
Yeah. And then we flew back 10 hours to Houston.
Yeah.
And our kids peed every 15 minutes on that flight. So
Yeah.
every time I could like sit down and relax, they're like, Mom, I gotta go pee.
I was telling Shane last night because we were talking about video games, and I was like, oh yeah, we got a PS5, and how the boys, they play their games, and then they like to watch me play games. So they go, "You gonna play basketball?" I go, "Yeah, I'll put on like 2K and I'll play." And how if I'm beating the shit out of somebody, they're like, "Yeah," but if I'm down by 1 point, they're like, "You suck, man." And he's like, "Yeah, you made you created friends." They're like, I just made a couple of friends who are like, so they got your back when you're good, and they make fun
Shit
of you.
on
when
you?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's true. They're like my little buddies.
That's so fun. Yeah, and your littlest buddy, Juju, decided to take a horrendous dump on the flight back from London.
Yeah.
Dude, like it was a multi-wiper. Like he had to wipe about 500 times. And he's one who really loves a bidet and loves getting clean. Yeah, he loves it.
Privacy, please. He always says, please shut the door.
So I was standing, and they won't go to the bathroom alone on an airplane.
not.
I had to stand there, watch
him
dump.
shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then he's like, it's not clean enough. It's not clean enough. And I'm like, it's fine. He's like, well, how do I clean it? I'm like, just get the toilet paper wet, dude. He just kept wiping and wiping. Meanwhile, there's a line of people.
Of course.
I can't shit on an airplane. I get so much anxiety because what if there's people waiting.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've been shitting on flights now for a while.
No, I know.
Basically, I never shit on an airplane, and then I turned 40. And then I was like, oh yeah, if I feel anything,
for me.
I'm going to shit here.
But you don't feel the pressure of the people. Other people?
No. I mean,
How do you block that out?
I don't know. I just own it, dude. And I also I do these things where I realize it's going to be a multi-flusher,
Yeah.
Because I'll do a courtesy flush when the first wave comes out.
Yeah.
And then, you're wiping, cleaning and wiping. Those are multiple flushes too. I just go like, yeah, I'm shitting up here. There's no secrets. I'll just let the people know.
That's really cool.
And then usually what I do is when I come out of that restroom and you're facing everybody, I make eye contact and I see if they'll break, because I go, I'm not going to break. So I look at them like, yeah, I know I just shit. You know it too. And I watch them go down.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You badger them into submission. But I feel like that's the position you have to take if you're going to be so bold as to shit on a flight.
Yeah, well, it's the thing
have
is,
to own it.
you can't manufacture the confidence. This is something that I've gotten to with age. 25-year-old me couldn't have done that. 45-year-old me is like, you guys want to talk? Want to hear about some shit I just did? I just took a shit up here. You deal with it. It's your fucking problem.
It's your problem now.
Yeah.
But that only comes with being a dad.
Yeah.
I think you've really come into your dadhood. You were always meant to be a middle-aged dad. Because that was who you were at 23 when I met you.
Yeah.
You just,
dad energy.
You've big dad energy.
Yeah.
This is the fulfillment. It's all. This is perfect for you. This is your time. This is your stride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah. I think I was meant to be like a 50-year-old lady because I like that time.
Feels good.
It does feel good because the
pressure's off.
The pressure's off. I've done a lot already. I'm not looking for dudes to date or talk to me, you know, because I've already got the dudes.
You got a dude. You already got a dude.
Yeah. As long as I stay thin enough, I'm happy with stuff, you know?
Yeah. I know exactly what
Anyway.
you mean. Well, just also, I should say, big shout out to all the people in the UK and Ireland that came out to the shows. Thank you very much. I had a great time doing the shows. Also, big surprise, but just got to be honest. You got to be honest.
Too many Muslims in London?
That's not where I was going.
Oh.
I was talking about the shows.
Oh.
You just kind of you always got to go like, man, people go, what was the best show? You know where the best show was?
Where?
Cardiff, Wales.
The Welsh.
I'd never done a show there. You know, we did it, like all the shows were fun. We did shows in Dublin, in Belfast, in London, in Manchester, in Nottingham. Where am I forgetting?
Where the sheriff lives.
Where the sheriff lives. Robin Hood lives. But man, we get to Cardiff. It's our last gig. We're like, we hope it's a good one. Fucking
Bananas.
electric crowd.
That's amazing.
And then a week later, come back and do MSG, a sold out show at MSG.
Bananas.
And I had big secrets. I never announced it, but I had Redman open the show, which was just fucking wild. Absolute one of my all-time favorites. I mean, I've grown up listening to this guy. Reached out, had him open the show, surprise open the show, which was just, it was so amazing. And then I surprised the audience. I had Chris DiStefano do a set.
So funny.
And then had him bring up Joey Diaz, which was
Unreal.
another surprise. And then I got up there, and I'll say this because sometimes, you know, you do, I would say here in the States, when you do New York and LA, you know, you can get big crowds, but you can also get a crowd in either of those cities that's like, you know, who the fuck are you? Like we're the biggest market. Like, I don't know.
I don't know you,
Impress
bitch.
me.
Yeah.
And you just don't know. And even though it was packed, there was 13,000 people at the show. We were like, well, you know, you go, I don't know what they'll be like. Dude, this crowd was unbelievable.
Oh,
like literally one of the best crowds I've ever. They were so hot, and they never faded for the entire show. Like they had peak energy, and it was just like, it was so fucking fun, man. So,
Well, I think because I got to go to that, and I was so pumped to see you do MSG. I mean, it was. First of all, New York City to me is the center of the universe. It's fantastic, and to see the crowd was so hyped because I think they get it. They're like, if you're at Madison Square Garden,
you said that.
You did it, man, and
yeah.
they're rooting for you. They want you to do well.
Yeah,
and it was so big. Oh, there's Joey. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Chrissy
Joey,
D.
so funny. Chrissy D and I were talking about. We were like, look at this fucking guy. He's wearing sweatpants.
Yeah.
He's got a Band-Aid on his ear. He looks like he's walking to his gate at the airport. And he just walks up on stage and demolishes. Meanwhile, like the rest of us are like, hey, you know, is this shirt steamed? Like you're just trying to like make sure you look presentable.
Yeah.
Joey's like, what? Like he's just went down to the market to grab a sandwich.
Yeah.
And he just goes up there and just kills. It was so fun to watch.
He is so amazing.
I
Chrissy
used to
D.
rob people around here. And you're like,
That's what he said.
Yeah, you're like, that's awesome, dude.
Chrissy D and I were backstage, and in his green room, there was an event from 1984, a poster that said "Cat ranking assembly or cat ranking, whatever thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know how he talks like that. My Uncle Irvin was a cat ranking judge. And I'm like, no, he wasn't. He's like, no, look, there's videos on TikTok. He's ranking cats. Like, you're so fucking crazy.
It's so insane. These guys are nuts, dude.
New Yorkers are different. They're good.
It was the best.
It was so
really
much fun.
Thank God. It's like this will always be a crazy memory for me. Is doing.
Oh my gosh,
MSG.
there's Redman.
There's
He
Redman.
was so nice too. His whole
He
crew was so cool.
and also so high, just how I wanted him to be. He was so
So
goddamn
high,
high.
yeah.
How high? Well,
Yeah.
so high he could touch the sky. Like
Yeah.
it was very, very.
He
There was so much.
crushed.
I was like, which
Chrissy D.
green room is Redman in? And then you just follow the smell,
Yeah.
and you're like, it's definitely this one.
Yeah, glad the kids didn't come to this.
And Primo came out.
Yep.
DJ Premier,
Yep.
bunch of friends, family. It was an awesome night. Yeah, Sean took that. He's
That's
framing that for
amazing.
me. I thought that was a really cool
good.
photo.
I wonder if Bauhaus will open for me if I ever, do MSG. I have to
You have to reach out.
inquire.
All right, listen up, you beautiful, high-functioning party animals. Light Strike Hard Refresher is here, and it's unlike anything the alcohol industry has seen. This isn't just a drink, it's a goddamn survival tool. Why choose between fun and function? With a blend of coconut water, sea salt, and 5% alcohol, Light Strike is non-carbonated, gluten-free, and the perfect alternative to sugary cocktails and fizzy seltzers. Light Strike comes in a resealable sports drink bottle, giving you control over how hard you go. Want half now, half later? No problem. Want a little more alcohol? Try it with a splash of Porosos mixed with your favorite tropical cocktail. Launching nationally this month in 2 flavors, lemon lime and orange mango. Light Strike is best enjoyed cold or over ice. It disappears fast, trust me. And by the way, Light Strike is a proud sponsor of the Two Bears 5K in Tampa, Florida on May 4th. Don't forget to come out there and run around with us, and we'll be pounding Porosos and Light Strike. Learn more about Light Strike at drinklightstrike.com or follow on TikTok and Instagram at drinklightstrike. Light Strike Hard Refresher, an excellent source of 5% alcohol. It's 2025. Are your blinds still from 2005? What are you, crazy? There's a better way to buy blinds, shades, shutters, and drapery. 3-Day Blinds. They're the leading U.S. manufacturer of custom window treatments. Right now, use our link, 3dayblinds.com/YMH for a buy one, get one half off deal. Why not shop for blinds from home? 3-Day Blinds expert consultants with over 10 years of experience help you pick the perfect fit. Book an appointment and get a free same-day quote. Not handy? Measuring and installing can be tough. Let the pros at 3-Day Blinds handle it all while you relax. Our very own Chad came in here one day and goes, I'm a big goofball, but I'm feeling rested because these blinds are blacking out my room and I can sleep well.
Oh, yeah. His whole life has changed because of 3-Day Blinds.
All because of the blinds. Right now, get quality window treatments that fit your budget with 3-Day Blinds. Head to 3dayblinds.com/YMH for their buy one, get one 50% off deal on custom blinds, shades, shutters, and drapery. For a free, no charge, no obligation consultation, just head to 3dayblinds.com/YMH. One last time, that's buy one, get one 50% off when you head to the number 3 dayblinds.com/YMH.
One thing before we leave the topic, I just want to give a shout out to London,
Yeah.
a number one food. I don't know what happened to us a couple years back.
told you.
We got jacked.
Yeah, we
I
went
don't
to
know-
bad places.
I don't
dude.
know how that happened. I just want to give a shout out to London. Your food crushed.
Yeah.
However, I will say, I don't know what Europe has against public toilets.
Yeah.
It feels like they want you to eat the food, but not shit anywhere in
Yeah.
public. They're like, you take that dump home and you pee at home.
There's a lot of things I like more in Europe, but toilets is not one
They
of
just
them.
don't do you want to use our toilet? That's like 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 5 pounds on you, and then you have to stand in line. I'm like, this is insanity.
I don't
dude.
like it either.
So eventually, I would pop into a pub. I learned what
Pubs
to do
let
with
you
the
shit.
kid.
Yeah.
And with the kids, my kids have to pee, or we just pee in the car.
You
in
want
the
to shit
bottles.
somewhere in public? You go to Tokyo. It's the number one toilet system on earth.
Is that right?
7-Eleven has a Toto washlet. I mean, what's going on here? 7-Eleven. I went purposely to 7-Eleven to take a shit.
See, so this tells me that London, England, UK, Europe, they have something against people going to the bathroom in public.
I don't know what
they
it
got.
is.
They got a problem with it.
I don't know.
Not in Amsterdam. in Amsterdam, remember, they're like, yo, you want to pee? Just piss here.
Oh, Amsterdam set up to pee outside. They're like, we know you're going to be ready to pee at any moment as a drunk.
Yeah.
So here's this outdoor stall.
Just a concrete thing.
And you see the feet. You see people. You're like, oh, that guy's taking a piss right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they started doing this, I guess, in the 1500s. Because like, there's the first
It was
public
the first
toilet.
outdoor urinal. Yeah.
And now they're like, well, you're getting drunk.
By the way,
Just pee outside.
once you get past kind of the
crazy.
surprise of this, you're like, well, this is brilliant. I always have to pee. I'm always looking for a place to
Me
piss.
too. So the point is, if you're a tourist that likes to pee,
The
go to
point is, if you
Amsterdam.
gotta pee, you go to Amsterdam. If you think you're gonna need to shit, you go to Tokyo. Those are the two places that care about your pee and your poop. All right, let's get into this show. You ready? Let's start the show. This is gonna be insane. All right.
I really hate when they eat it and then they realize that my Garfield is gripping their tongue, and so now they just want to feel it. They need to feel it. They have to feel it. I don't have time for that. Like, if you're gonna eat me out, I got my Garfield's great. It's grand. I'm telling you right now. So if you want to eat me out, fine. But if you want to go past that, just don't even start, because when it grip your tongue, you gonna damn sure want to penetrate.
Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to your mom's house. With Tom
What's wrong with her?
And
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
When it grip your tongue, you gonna damn sure want to penetrate.
I'm gonna puke.
Man, she's got a tight little snatch on her, huh?
Yeah. Well, you always ask this of me whenever there's a cool guy.
Yeah.
This being a cool girl.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to hit it?
Well-
Knowing that her Garfield is pretty tight
It's
and
great,
snug.
it's grand and snug, and it'll grip my tongue. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Be honest, pretend we're not married.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get carte blanche.
Yeah.
This is your one.
Yeah, there's a
freebie.
lot going on. You're right. This is a kind of reverse psychology thing you're doing here. Well, you know what? Okay.
You mean you're
Yeah.
always telling me, like, you don't think that guy's really good at doing the thing? You don't think he'll eat your box out?
Okay, I'll start with this. I am curious at what the Garfield does. Okay? I'm not going to deny that I'm not curious. In my mind, as she told the story, I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder what's going to have my tongue. Ah! I was like, is it going to pull my tongue out? So I did think that. I mean, she's attractive. She's not an unattractive
No.
woman. I don't love the ceiling of her car. I
Yeah.
don't love the headboard there.
By the way, I had this
It is
exact
cool
ceiling.
guy lighting and
Chevy.
angle. She's driving, talking about
driving.
her pussy.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's a lot.
She's got some questionable judgment things going on.
But that probably makes it even better, babe.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like you said, it's fine to just go, would I have intercourse with this woman? I think I would.
Wow.
I think I would.
The honesty there.
Yeah, I think I would.
See, this is where you and I agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I can't look past the externals. I can't look past the teeth. I can't look past the ceiling that's falling down.
Yeah, I would
look past-
definitely. Here's the thing. Is this one that I would tell everyone about? Like, if you was a single guy, you tell your friend. I might keep it
secret.
I might not tell them, hey, I fucked our Uber driver. But yeah, I mean, I'm so curious that her description is appealing.
So, but here's the real question I always wonder
Yeah.
is, do you take her to your place? Do you
No.
go to her place?
Yeah,
Do you go? Is that her place? Is the car her place?
It might be her place.
That's what I'm thinking.
That has I live in here vibes.
Yeah.
Also, what is that? Like a stopwatch around her neck? What's going on?
It's a heart monitor.
Oh, okay.
It's a pacemaker. I don't know, dude.
She's like, I time my drives. You're like, okay.
She's got a lot of shit around her neck for sure.
There's a lot going on. You're right. She's kind of like, it's kind of but here's the only way you make this video as a lady is if you're kind of chaotic, you know? Yeah. Yeah. This isn't.
So where do you take her? I mean, do you go to a shed because you want to keep it a secret? You can't. Tom
No,
Segura,
yeah, no. This is a secret. This lady's a secret.
So then, do you check into like a scummy motel?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, you definitely are like, no, not here. That's what the first thing I would say to her. Whatever she was like, all right, I'd be like, well, not here. That's the first thing I would say to her. Let's go somewhere else. And she was like, well, I go, how about on the outskirts of town? You know, like another town over. Yeah, she's kind of this lady. You don't want her to know where you live, right?
No, of course not.
Yeah, so that's why that's number one.
Do you know what I just? Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just had a flash of when you just know two people and you're like, I wish I could set them up on a date. Don't tell me that you don't think she and Unc Shine would be
amazing,
a perfect match.
Ay.
Yeah, because he's like, I want to lick your booty.
Coming to get your booty.
He's always talking about eating girls out, and
With my tongue, yes.
Yeah, he loves eating girls out. She loves having her.
Here's the thing, though.
Done.
She is 150 IQ points above him.
That's true.
I don't think she would be like, "Oh, you're cool."
No,
She's, I think she's had some attractive partners before.
Of course,
I wish like put together people, not like he'll just be like, I saw a woman asleep on the floor. Like he's a fucking mess, dude.
He is a mess. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder which gentlemen are with her though. I don't know. By the way, this ceiling thing that's falling in her car, I had the exact thing happen in my '87 Chevy Nova, and I can tell I had cigarette burns in mine too, which I think I see up there as well. Very hard. Once it starts falling, that one is almost impossible to repair.
And also,
it's very tough.
The fact, like, I don't have a problem with that being the ceiling in your car. You just don't have to show it in the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you can angle it.
She could have just made this video parked this way.
Yeah, you can.
Maybe not while you're driving, and that's really a safety thing. I don't think you should make these videos while driving. It's not necessary. Guys in the booth, are you curious as to what her Garfield's like?
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. A surprise answer from Annie.
Hell
Yeah. No, that bitch got like 1,000 bodies that would never admit that they fucked.
Exactly.
100%.
Zolo?
I mean, yeah, the confidence really is, intriguing.
What? Yeah, men are different creatures, I'll tell you.
Yep, I want to know.
And she specifically was like she's talking about her Garfield grabbing tongues, not because it happened once. It happens. There's a bunch of guys who are like, holy shit. Like they're always.
I feel sick. I don't want you doing that sound and like acting. Stop.
Grow
up.
Like, and then she's right. Then everyone's like, I want to put my dick in there.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, I wanted to let you know, apropos an earlier discussion on this show, I mentioned obese flight attendant that I had on a flight. And so I was on another flight, and a fan of the show, this flight attendant, was kind enough, and she goes, I heard what you said about the overweight flight attendant. And I was like, tell me, why is this happening? She goes, they haven't weighed us since 1994.
They used to weigh them in 94?
Absolutely.
Well, I figured they started weighing them in the 60s.
No.
Oh.
And she says, they stopped weighing us because she said apparently it's a form of discrimination and it's protected to be a great big fat person. Now, here's the deal, man. I mean, I don't know. The lawyers didn't argue this case well because that's a controllable thing, your weight, correct? And what if it's a qualification of said job that you need to be a certain...
Well, that's why you see fat cops too, right?
Terrible. They got to take this stuff out.
Because they only have to take the fitness test once, which is like in the academy, which is why you'll see these guys who are literally 330 pounds. And you're like, you're going to chase a guy? No.
But it makes no sense. Like, let's say a qualification to be a a physicist is a PhD in physics, right? There's a qualification. There's a thing that needs to happen. So
Yeah.
why can't maintaining a baseline?
There's probably
physique-
it's all unionized. That's why. I mean, that's why cops.
they're all bald and shit.
They're all bald and shit, and why they don't have a
That is
requirement to stay fit is because of the strength of the union. So I imagine flight attendants have. Is there a flight attendants union?
there must be
Is
because
there something like that? I don't
I
know.
mean, look, a little. I'm just saying that this guy was so obese that it was like he was bumping into us and stuff as he was walking by. I'm like, he can't even do his job.
Yeah, there's the Association of Flight Attendants.
Oh
what is it?
gosh.
Yeah, it is the flight attendant. It represents 50,000 flight attendants, and 100%. One of the things in there is we can be as fat as we want.
So
Yeah.
But it's cost prohibitive for the airline because you're taking up someone's suitcase space, let's say.
They are.
Weight is important on an airplane.
It's
a
insane.
safety issue.
You're also giving up the happiness of the people that look at you.
That's the biggest
Like
problem.
you're supposed to look at them and be like, oh,
pretty.
yeah.
Remember when they were pretty and stuff?
You know
Like,
where they
only
still are?
Pretty women.
In Asia,
Singapore.
If you look at Cathay Pacific,
Yes.
Cathay Pacific Airlines,
Yeah.
they're just like, hey, if you're 125, you get fucked. Get off of this plane. They do not fuck around there. Same thing with like all like those top tier international ones. Yeah. They all are. Look at that. They're all attractive and put
Yes.
together. Singapore Air, Emirates,
Emirates is great.
Etihad,
Yeah.
dude.
No, I know.
Look at them.
Gorgeous.
Dimes.
Yeah.
And guess
dimes.
what? Everybody on that fucking flight is like this. This is nice.
Happy.
This is
Even
nice.
I shout out to Richard Branson on the Virgin
When
line,
yeah,
Virgin
yeah.
Atlantic. I loved flying Virgin
Yeah.
because they were all cool and pretty and they had cool outfits.
What's
Like,
wrong with that?
It matters,
Can
dude.
you not? Yeah, there's restaurants that also only hire attractive women.
The hostess, of course.
Yeah,
The
and
waitresses.
it's like that's
oh,
on
no.
that's deliberate. Jesus Christ, man!
No, dude. It's a safety issue. How is this person going
Why
to
are
assist
someone
me
getting
off?
so fat?
And also, when you fly, as you know, Tom,
Yeah.
there's a weight allotment for aircraft. Like,
Of course.
it affects
There's
the
a max
safety,
weight.
the balance.
And here's the
like,
thing.
It's not just
A big fatty, because I've had big Barb. You know, she comes down like this, and her hips are hitting the seat
in your
next to you. And guess what? She's grumpy.
yes.
She's kind of sweaty.
Yep.
She's not pleasant.
Not happy.
She's got a shit.
Yep.
She's a big broad,
Big broad.
and she's not even providing good service.
They don't. No.
because she's trying to digest food.
Yeah, she's all logy from the carbs. I do, however, the obese guy that served, he was gay too. He was gay and obese, and he was polite. He was fun because he was
Fat,
gay.
gay.
And by the way, I prefer a gay flight attendant. I love the gay
Describe
male
yourself.
ones.
Fat, gay. Yeah.
I love a gay flight attendant, and
Yeah,
I,
they're fun.
great. And I will say, shout out to the gays in New York City. Boy, can they dress! They looked fantastic. The
we were-
gays came with their fashion.
We were also talking about
In the U.S., they have fat flight attendants.
that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, and how cool would it be to be the person
really-
pictured in that
I
article?
know.
You're like, oh my god,
Someone's like,
that's
"Hey,
me.
you're in the press," and they're like, "What? Take a picture of me?" Yeah, it's an article about how there's fat people here. That's cool. That is so upsetting.
embarrassing.
You would be like, "Oh my
You're like, they
god!"
can't use that picture, can they? But I will say, in London, you don't see as many great big fat people because I think they don't have as much food on the go that we do. Like, you can't just grab a pizza slice and
No, we're the-
walk through London. It
We're the
doesn't-
fattest. That's no
By
question.
far.
Yeah. Also, another thing you notice is how many attractive people. Obviously, this is a numbers game. How many attractive people you see in New York walking around?
So pretty.
Everyone's so good looking.
So pretty.
So many
well,
good
the
looking
modeling capital of one of the
Dude.
modeling capitals, stunning people.
people. Yeah. No. A fucking a New York 6 is in Austin 10.
Oh, well, yeah. Listen, I love Austin. I
Yeah.
love Austin. I gotta say, a lot of the ladies walking around here, garbage dumps. They're not taking care of them. They're not looking good.
Now
I mean, you guys see
we're
them
getting
here in
a
the
lot
bars.
of these. How y'all do? Like these,
That's
know.
Dallas and Houston.
And you see them here too.
But Austin is more like just the young girls that should be cute. They dress like garbage bags, and I'm like,
Well, I
you
hope
guys
if
better.
you're looking like that, I hope you get your Garfield grips because you're gonna have to bring something to the table. Gotta bring something to the table. Here, you wanted to show me this.
What? Holy.
Oh my God, you're distracting me right now.
Sorry.
Like now you're just doing that. Why? Why are you distracting me?
I'm just captivated
You're just distracting me. No, but oh my God, stop! You're annoying me. Stop! It's not cute. No, he's distracting me. So
No, there's more. There's more.
Okay.
There's more.
we're gonna see how it feels to have it be out there.
It's gonna be great. You're a winner.
Oh my God, when I'm talking, you're not talking.
Sorry.
No, when I'm talking, you're not talking. This is why. Yes, we'll have to just cut him out of the show. No. No, I mean, I think this is a really raw show, and it's very real, and we took a lot of chances.
Did you see his face was like, bitch, I will hit you. And I will say, in this instance, he should have hit her. I think this is the time you hit a bitch, is this. That is a fucking lack of respect.
Yeah.
Big. She don't respect him at all.
Well, that's I think this went pretty viral. This clip.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. And they even made a joke about it. Did you see it?
No.
On one of their, maybe it was his Instagram or hers. Oh, really? Like they kind of replayed it in bed.
Oh yeah, because she's like, a lot of people are saying that
I disrespecting
I
you.
disrespect you, but I want you like I love you, and I was like, dude.
He's like, I know you do. I still learning the English.
How do you say disrespect?
Yeah.
Wait, can you find that? I'll have to watch because I saw the first few seconds and I clicked off because I'm so disinterested in these two as people. But I mean, could you, babe, if I talk to you like that, first of all, privately, negative, but publicly?
Yeah, publicly.
Bruh. First of all, the guy's old. Like, he doesn't want 7 kids.
Also,
he's letting you have 7 kids. Like,
let's
be nice.
clear about something too in this, just straight up. Of the two of them, why is there a camera anywhere?
100%.
Right? So right then when she goes, when I'm talking, you're not talking, he should have been like, do you know why they're even fucking doing
100%.
this? It's not because of you.
No, babe.
It's because of me.
100%, babe.
So how about whenever I feel like talking, you shut the fuck up.
And then a fucking, just a
and
little
then
slap.
a little,
Yeah,
like,
little Sean
She's like,
Connery.
"What?"
Yeah. Ay, qué lástima. How do you say it? What do you get? What do you say when you get hit in Spanish?
Ay.
No me gusta.
No me pegues. No me pegues.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's
That was insane.
But she has a great rack for fucking 7 kids. How does
She's
she have
beautiful.
a rack like
I think
that?
she's a yoga instructor.
Of course, she's always working out on the ground.
You know how there's always reality shows about yoga instructors? No, it's because you married a movie star.
All right, let's see this horse shit where she's.
Oh my God, when I'm talking, you're not talking.
Oh,
No,
this.
when I'm talking, you're not talking. This is why. Yes, we'll have to just cut him out of the show. And that is called, what's the word of the day?
Man-interrupting.
Man-interrupting, which could be a positive, it could be a negative, or it could be a...
Correctile dysfunction.
Yes, correctile dysfunction. I think that's one of our children trying to get into the room. But, the whole point is, because our children are about to come in, the whole point is that we interrupt each other all the time.
Why are they laughing? What's the?
Hi, me. Okay, I'm coming.
It's a great apartment in New York City.
Okay, so now that we cleared all of that up.
Yeah, it's all those yoga classes she taught.
Just they know that I'm not.
That's a
Yeah.
That's a gorgeous
Give me a
place. Big room.
It's gonna be
great.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. The guy goes, the word of the day is rude. You were rude to your husband.
Well, and then she doubles down on it. This is a double down.
Yeah.
This is. Listen.
Everybody knows
what's going on.
What's going on here?
What is going on here?
Yeah.
He just is. Does she have the grip in her Garfield?
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's got a real grippy Garfield.
Is that this is?
I mean, not after 7, but I'm sure it started pretty grippy.
Yeah,
you know?
it's not anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty obvious, right? He's like 30 years older than her or something.
Babe,
and
this is Alec Baldwin.
I know, but he met her. He was already like in his 50s.
Sure.
And she was like, whatever, 28.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's Alec Baldwin. He was with
I
Kim
know. Well,
Basinger at one point. Like,
God,
brew, he don't need her.
Well, this is, the train's left the state. You have 7 kids with someone. Yeah.
Maybe that's why is that why she's cranking
Yeah, of
someone
course.
out to like lock it down,
Yeah.
lock it down, lock it down.
And also, like, it's funny because
It's wild, dude.
you can tell who's a real performer and entertainer in this dynamic. I mean, there's a reason why this wasn't your life
Yes.
before him. It was because you're not that entertaining.
Well, she's not. There's no talent. There's not a talent.
Yeah, you're still a yoga instructor.
Yeah.
You just married a movie star.
She's gorgeous.
She's very pretty.
Good body, good face. Like she's really. I don't think she's very interesting to listen to, or there's not many ideas and stuff. But, wow, I'm surprised. Did you see the rage? Hold on. Can you back it up in that interview where he kind of goes? He goes.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
Gonna see how it feels to have it be out there.
It's gonna be great.
This
You're a
season-
winner.
Oh my God! When I'm talking, you're not talking. No, when I'm talking,
I'm
you're
sorry.
not talking. This is why. Yes,
So that's
we'll have
funny.
To, like, just cut
Now
him
he's
out
still
of the
funny.
Show. No,
And now he thinks about that.
I mean, I think this is a really raw show, and it's very real. And
That's what happened right here when he went. He was just like, you can't hit her on. You can't. You can't hit a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. He's thinking of the Garfield. He goes, think of her Garfield.
Yeah. This fucking bitch. I had 7 kids.
Yeah. He's trapped, dude. That is wild.
Yeah, it's insane.
This is why we say it all the time.
How old is he now?
98.
No, he's got to be like.
Poor guy. I mean, God, he was
He's
so
66. This man's
gorgeous.
almost 70 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, I had the biggest crush on him as
He's
a
turning
little
67.
girl.
And,
When
yeah.
he did that movie, The Marrying Man, with Kim Basinger, I was like, God, if I grow up to look like Kim Basinger and I could get Alec Baldwin.
Oh, he's a stud, dude.
Oh my God. I thought he was the most attractive man I'd ever
Oh,
seen.
he's so handsome. And when he was Jack Ryan.
What?
When he played Jack Ryan.
In what?
In whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That's when he's like, that's his James Bond era, right?
Gorgeous.
Yeah. He was fantastic in that.
Fuck. All the Baldwins. I think 1 or 2 are kind of goofy looking. Right?
Yeah.
But
that genetic lottery
mostly-
just is what it is. But he definitely got all the good stuff. Yeah. No, he's a fantastic
voice,
actor.
that gravelly voice.
Yeah. He's really good.
Gosh, I really liked him.
But this is also part of what putting your whole family on display.
Nope.
Like reality shows. I cannot believe any of these people sign up. I hope they're paying him a fucking
They
fortune
must.
for this.
But it's always a marriage killer because everybody that's ever done one, they end up divorced, except for Ozzy and what's her name, Sharon Osbourne. But
They
other
didn't-
than that,
they
they didn't
stayed
divorce
together?
her together. But they were ironclad before.
Yeah.
I mean, Ozzy was doing crazy shit for years before they had a reality show. The reality show probably calmed him down, but they always end up divorced, broken, no good, no bueno.
No. Wow, my God, that was just fucking insane. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this.
I would have hit her. Fuck, dude.
Got a montage for you. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Government of Canada, get your target program out my family now. They're in uniform to help them, but me no one will fucking stop them, bastards. They do the most heinous things to my belly button. My lips and everything are burnt, skin falling out of my mouth, abrasions from their energy force.
Oof.
They need to come
Those
to my theater.
tootsies.
Stop choking me. I'm trying to be strong here. I'm having a breakdown today.
Oh.
Do you hear me?
This is what it feels like to take the subway in New York City.
I sent a video of hers to Sickler. He goes, the funniest part is that I see that you follow her. I was like, yeah, every day she's just like, look at my tongue. They're sending radioactive waves into my apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom got into that later in the life.
Really?
There's waves, and the telephones got sound waves. I can't use the telephone. I can't send emails. Yeah. This is a little bit of schizophrenia, Tom.
Yeah, she's schizophrenic. It's pretty cool. She's
is-
really mad at the Canadian government. I know her whole story.
Yeah.
It's,
What's she mad at?
The Canadian government is attacking her, and they're trying to like send these kind of penetrative waves into her place, and they're abusing her, and she just wants somebody to come in and stop them.
Yeah.
They even follow her outside and stuff. It's fucked up.
That's you got to put tinfoil on the windows. Everybody knows that.
That's
number
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't go outside. This is when you become a shut-in. This is about where my mom decided to call it a day and stay
but
inside.
man, there's a lot of
There's
tears.
a lot going on.
A lot of
Yet she still knows how to post a video on social
and she
media.
writes, and she writes the captions. Yeah,
She does.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So she's still there.
There's something's still there. It's not all there. Something's there.
No. Well, I'm looking forward to her creative development.
Yeah,
Where's this going to go?
We'll have a follow up pretty soon. The Baldwins, I don't think they're doing it right as a family, but I think this is a great move for our family. Using a family cloth instead of toilet paper. Everyone learns responsibility, cleaning the family cloth. You don't have to waste all that fucking money on toilet paper. You know what I mean? Think about how much you would save in a year.
I
Hundreds,
agree.
maybe thousands of
I'm
dollars.
into this. And the waste, just the
So imagine
ecological
I just
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
I wipe my ass with the family cloth, rinse it off, put it there
How
for
are
you.
you rinsing it though? What are you you're using soap, right?
I don't think you need to go that far. Just a little run under the sink, have all the shit go down in the sink, and then hang it back up. Now it's your turn.
The problem though is that I got to wipe my giny.
That's fine.
Do I get my own cloth?
No. It's a family cloth. We share it as a family.
I can't use the shit cloth on my vagina.
Sure you can. You can just flip over the cloth. The other
Oh,
side's
I didn't even
fine.
think about that. And then
Yeah.
the boys, they get to wipe it.
They wipe, and you know how they're so meticulous with all the things they do. They'll be perfectly used and perfectly clean. Yeah.
This is such a great idea. We
Yeah.
got to get into the family
I
cloth.
thought you'd like that.
family cloth.
She's cute.
She's got great hiney.
She's got a great ass. Pretty face.
I could do these videos so well. I'm going to get into this.
Yeah.
50-year-old mom farts.
It's a lot of farts. Like, she's doing makeup. You see she's got her eyeliner brush in her left hand there.
No, I could do this. Every time I worry if you're going to drop dead and I have to support the kids, I remember I can do these.
Farts, yeah. I know Annie's turned on right now.
Why she gotta do this, man?
She's got to shit is what she's got to do. She's ready to shit.
She's got to do this because guys get hard.
She's
they
shaking
pay
it
for
out.
it.
She's better than this, man. She could do other things.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to. The other things are nasty. This is easy. This is money on the table.
It is
every
the
time she
easy.
farts.
Of all the kinks you can
Yes.
get into, farting is like, some people are like, I fart whatever, 20 times a day. They're like, yeah, just roll it. Roll camera.
Roll camera.
Yeah.
You don't hear her breathing heavy, like, oh, fuck, gotta get another
That's
one.
just the theatrics.
But she doesn't
She
feel
getting
like
migraines and shit.
She doesn't feel like she's like really, exposing herself. She's like
Nope. Yeah, I don't even see her face. Could
barely.
be anybody.
And her tits are put away.
This is what
Her
I'm saying.
clothes is on.
Her clothes is on. Her clothes are on.
Her clothes are on. Yeah.
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 What's
so,
everybody? Yeah, I think that I could do this lickety split.
Yeah.
I think I got a new painting coming. I finished one. I would be honest. I did finish my next one, but I'm not sure it's good enough.
All right. Well, listen.
I've got some artistic stuff. I don't know. I'm very feeling insecure.
Reed, I need a rogue.
Reed, I need a rogue.
I need a rogue.
God, you have to start creating a rogue pocket in your pants and stuff. You're so
not a bad
into
idea.
these. No, it's not a bad idea.
Don't forget, by the way, his name's Breed. He likes Breed.
Breed?
Breed.
Yeah.
I didn't know Breed.
Breed. Why Breed?
Oh, nice.
That's
bro.
good.
Yeah.
He's a
Do
huge
you
fan
like
of
to
it.
go by Breed?
No, that's
Oh.
just what fucking Annie calls me.
Oh, yeah. Black guys love cool
Yeah, they love
nicknames.
it.
I know.
He's lying.
Breed. MC Breed.
That was so silly. Reed, can I tell you something about Reed though?
Yeah.
He's pushing back now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's getting
Getting
some
little-
sass. He's getting his feathers ruffled. and
That's
he's-
what you want,
He's
man.
pushing back.
Yeah, you
No, he
want
came in
people-
a little more docile, and now he's like, "Fuck you, dude."
Yeah, well, he's getting
good.
He's getting, he's comfortable.
Yeah, he's getting strong.
I
It's
like
good.
it. I like
Yeah,
it.
I like it too. I like Reed.
Okay. Honestly,
Honestly,
this entire episode, I have just been holding on to get to this. And that is
no, I'm scared.
that our buddy, Tony Johns, if you have not been following this on Instagram, because we've been traveling, touring, and I've been watching every day, I see something of Tony John. And at first I was like, oh, this one thing just happened to him.
Yeah.
It has been, if there was a reality show on this right now, it's the most dramatic 2 weeks that could possibly happen in somebody's life. So let me just recap what has happened in 2 to 3 weeks since this guy.
Can we set it up? What part of the world is he?
This is in Auburn, New York.
Okay.
Upstate New York.
Okay.
And, you know, the only thing we knew when he came on, just to like kind of set all this up.
Yeah.
We knew he had been working at Lowe's, and that was like a stable thing for him. And then he'd gotten let go. And you're like, well, you know, that does happen, right? People have jobs, they lose their job. It's just this is a reality of life. And you're like, okay, you lost your job. And he's like, well, now I got a job at Walmart. And you're like, yeah, cool. You were at Lowe's, now you're at Walmart, you're stocking shelves, you're doing your thing, you're making a living. You know, hopefully you can do that for a while. In the 3 weeks since we last kind of spoke to him, he lost his job at Walmart.
No.
He's being evicted. He started an OnlyFans charging $20 a month. He has about 10 fans right now.
Okay.
He was kicked out of a library, the public library, because he was filming inappropriate content with panties in his mouth.
But
He got
loves the
kicked out
library.
of Cayuga Community College Library because he was asking for money. He got kicked out of Planet Fitness, which was his favorite judge-free zone, where he would go every fucking day. He was at Planet Fitness. He got kicked out because he was recording in the bathroom,
Oh,
and they reported him for that. He got in trouble at the tanning salon for leaving a mess and hitting on staff. And by mess, I'm assuming there's some fluid.
Jesus.
He's seeking a new job. He's taking legal action against the landlord with an attorney for being kicked out of his apartment and for being a prostitute or something there. He believes this is all about jealousy. People don't like him, social discrimination. So here's just like, let's see like kind of a few of these put together, okay?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
How's it going, everybody? So there was a little situation here at Walmart. A coworker has now threatened me with my life. A coworker has now told me that he is going to snap my fucking neck. I am very, very scared right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. But a coworker has now threatened me with my life, saying that he is going to snap my neck. I'm very, very nervous, very, very scared for my safety. I don't know. It's very, very scary. And this is a big boy. This is a big man. Damn. He's out here making threats towards me. Wow. Crazy. Crazy, man.
So one of the things about Tony Johns, I like Tony Johns a lot. I really like.
Of course.
But one of the patterns that you see in all these is he's like, here's some shit happening to me. I don't know where it happened from. And it's like, you know, did a coworker just be like, I'm going to break your fucking neck for no reason?
Right.
Because he's like, crazy. Shit's just wild. Fucking insane that this is happening. You're like, well, something happened, right? And
He's
then
not taking a responsibility.
None.
There's no accountability. Yeah.
I don't know if it's a plumbing issue or pipes might be clogged. Yeah. There's another bathroom down here.
Sir.
Pretty wild out here.
Hope you didn't put me on fucking film, buddy.
Oh, no, sir, partner. You want to be on film? I can put you on film if you want.
No, you can actually.
Cool, you got it. He doesn't want to be on film, so he won't be on film.
Be a wise guy, man.
You have a good day, partner. Got a plumber here talking to me. But yeah, this bad boy is out of commission here. This is a judge-free zone here, sir. Judge-free zone. Got a plumber. All right, boss. I'm a worker.
Yeah, right.
so that's his other favorite new expression.
Judge freeze.
No, worker.
He's a worker.
I'm a worker. He says it a fucking million times a video, okay?
So me and a couple coworkers got into a little scuffle at Walmart nighttime stocking crew. My one coworker was making fun of me because of my past. I used to be really poor, so I ended up blowing up and blowing off on him and making fun of him because his wife ended up cheating on him with a pastor. Both these clowns ended up taking off, running to the manager, and ended up crying and complaining to the manager, and I was escorted out.
I don't know if that whole story adds up.
Yeah, what's going on, Scott? I just got home, dude.
This is landlord.
I've been looking for a job.
Keep going.
I just got home. What's your problem?
I don't care about you at all.
What's your problem, partner?
I hate you.
Why do you hate me, boss?
Because you're a prostitute.
Okay, I make money fucking women and on OnlyFans.
You're gonna wind up turning into a damn and then eventually you'll be a murderer. And then you'll be in prison for the rest of your life.
No, sir.
And I'm gonna make sure that somebody's watching you for the rest of your life. Okay?
No, sir. I'm a ladies' man. I'm a performer.
Good night.
I'm a performer.
You perverted fuck.
I'll be up all night doing solo videos.
Jerking off.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yep. You got it, partner. Yeah. I'll be up all night doing solos, baby. Yes, sir. Have a good night, partner.
You never get laid.
A bag's a bag, baby.
Yeah, you're a sick fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's his landlord.
Yikes.
That's his landlord.
I'm a worker.
He's a worker.
He's a worker.
I mean, have you ever spoken to anybody like that in your life?
No.
Like, especially the landlord.
That's not all of it, dude.
Ay, Maro.
I really have. I've done nothing wrong, man.
Tell them you're a worker.
Why though?
Membership's been canceled at Planet
You want me
Fitness.
to leave or what? Yeah. Okay, I'm out here. Have a good night. Perfect. So, they'll be hearing from my lawyer, too.
Oh,
It's
shit.
Judge Free Zone here. Worker, Judge Free Zone. They'll be hearing from my lawyer. These guys are wild in here, man. It's a Judge Free Zone. That guy's judging me. That worker's judging me. Seriously, that guy is judging me for my social media because I'm a performer and I'm a worker.
He's very tan in this one.
I don't see, and I've just been like putting together his obsession with being a worker.
Right.
Because he also walked into multiple car dealerships with wraparound shades, a backwards hat, a chain. He's like, you guys hiring? I can sell the fuck out of these cars. On live, Instagram live. And they're, the dealerships are like, yeah, why don't you fill out some paperwork? Like, they're like, who's this fucking lunatic?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm a worker. And, just out here, I'm a worker, man. I don't know if he's like, I thought he was using it as I'm just somebody who works hard.
Yeah.
But now I think he just uses it as I'm a sex worker. Like, I think he heard.
I think so.
I think he heard the
Yeah.
term and he adopted it. Like, oh, yeah, that's me. I'm a sex worker.
Yeah, he shouldn't really tell people. a
Yeah.
lot.
He opened his interview. He's like, I got a couple DUIs. And the guy was like, that's cool.
Can I tell you what he's giving me, though? Kind of giving me Fed smoker vibes.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Some people think Fed smoker has been reincarnated.
Oh, for sure.
And
For
I am
sure.
not against that.
Yeah, me either. I'm liking this evolution. You know, we started as a ladies' man, just get your DUI, baby.
Yeah.
Woo! And now we're getting aggressive. We're starting to get into Fed smoker territory.
You're fired, bud.
Yeah, you sure are.
We're getting there. This is turning.
Changing my lock.
They're changing the locks on his apartment.
Myers and Scott
Where's the other
Chaplin.
screw?
I don't know, somewhere.
What'd you do with the screws?
Right down there, probably.
Scott.
Working.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Working. Oh, yeah. You
Working.
got it, boss.
Working.
You got my sweetheart right there on the left of you. There's Scott. You got it, sweetie. Yes, sir. 100%. Yep.
Perfect.
No, sir.
Thank you.
Perfect. I'll see you boys in court.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
In
I'll see you
court.
boys in court. We got workers, thongs. Let's get it. I'll see you boys in court. Yep. That's fine with me, partner. That's totally cool with me. I've been homeless before. I'm not scared. I'm a big boy. I got my big boy pants on. Let's go. Woo! Let's go.
So one of the things he's doing
Oh, shit.
is he's saying, they're like, are you going to pay any more rent? He's like, fuck no, I'll see you guys in court. It's like, yeah, that's not a good angle for court. They try to throw me out for not paying rent. And
Judge
I
is
wanna,
like, yeah.
I want to sue them.
Yeah.
No,
He doesn't have a case.
I don't know, man. Then he goes to the community college.
I'm on my way to
This is how he showed up to
Yeah.
apply for jobs like this. He walked into a car dealership like, you guys hiring? But he had a hat on, chains on too.
the local community college library, because the other library I can't go to, but this community college I can go to. Your boy is going to school.
Nice.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on?
This is crazy. This is crazy. Wow.
No, he's getting kicked out.
What are you talking about? That's craziness, man. They're asking me to leave now? This is crazy. Like,
Written in the letter, sir.
I've done nothing wrong. Again, I'm an innocent man.
I feel like
He
you
says this
have.
a lot too. He says,
Yeah.
"This is crazy. I've done nothing wrong, and I'm an innocent man." And then usually I'm a worker. Right after that, at least in 15 videos that I've seen.
I wish I could see what he's doing that's ramping these folks
I
up.
think we're gonna get to that in a
Oh,
moment.
thank God.
I will leave. Just I'm gonna walk out. I'm just wondering why. I've done nothing wrong.
It's all in the letter.
This is craziness.
Before you have to call it.
I'm gonna leave right now. Yes, ma'am. That's my letter. But yeah,
Thank you.
this is craziness. Seriously,
This is crazy.
not right what you guys
This
are
is
doing
wild.
out there.
This is
I'm a
crazy.
good man.
I'm a good-
Seriously, I'm a very good man. I've done nothing wrong. Seriously,
You could just follow us.
craziness. Yes, ma'am. I'll follow you guys right now. I'm gonna go. They're gonna walk me out the building. Yes. Yep. I'm walking out right now.
Tony.
Ladies, man, crazy.
So this is the second library that's asked him to leave.
I know, and he loves the library.
Remember
That's
we
his
asked him.
favorite place.
We were like, "You like the library?" And you told him, "What's your favorite book?" He goes, "I like magazines."
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we said, "What's your favorite magazine?" He goes, "I can't lie. I love my Hustlers."
Yeah. We're like, at the library?
At the library? I don't think they carry that. Well, you can bring them in. You're like, "Oh, cool."
Maybe that's why he's getting kicked out.
Here's
Oh,
another.
Tony.
This is, by the way, this isn't taking place over 6 months.
Right.
This is
just
literally like 14 days.
Oof, Tony.
Out here working, baby. Trying to make an honest dollar. Out here working. Doing crazy social media videos. It's craziness, man. You know, just trying to, make an honest
His phone's
dollar.
ringing.
My, job
What else do you hear?
Yeah, I got it. This is classic Tony, though.
And,
This one came down. We grabbed it before it came down.
This is the essence of TJ, though.
Yeah.
This is the Tony Jones I know and love.
Little porn in the background. Then the
watch, the
tanning
chain.
salon sent
Yeah.
him some text messages that he posted. I don't know if you want to take that one. Can you
I
read
can't
that?
read it, sorry.
Oh,
My-
Anthony, this is a message from Zoom Tan. It has come to our attention that you left your room in an unsanitary condition multiple times and have been inappropriate with the staff. If this happens again, your account will be terminated. You will be permanently banned from Zoom Tan. He wrote, "What are you talking about? Interesting. Let's look at some camera footage. I will be down later around 7."
No.
Our salon does not have access to the cameras to review. You are more than welcome to email customer service to speak further. Then he goes, "Bet, no worries. Thanks. I will be down at stuff. I had no idea. I love Zoom Tan. I can't get kicked out because I need to look good for my line of work. So please understand, I will focus on myself. I won't hit on any of the front desk ladies anymore. Yes, they are all beautiful, but yes, I will focus on myself and I'll be a good boy. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I'm sorry." Little accountability there.
Yeah.
Then the Scott the landlord's back.
What's going on, Scott? What's going on here, partner? No, what's going on, boss? Yo, you're the one who I just got home. What you doing, boss?
I said,
What you doing, partner?
clean your shit.
What?
Clean your fucking shit, okay? Why don't you sign a waiver and get in a ring with me?
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay, go, perfect.
Let's go. 100%. Let's go. Let's go. So this is Landlord Scott. Will hop in the ring with me. You'll sign a waiver. You'll sign a waiver. I'll sign a waiver. Let's go. Let's go.
100%.
Let's go.
You know what?
Let's go. 100%. No, we need waivers. Waivers.
We can
No
just sign a
waivers.
piece of paper.
100%.
We can sign
100%.
We can sign
Look
a
at this
piece of
guy.
paper.
Look at this crazy man. He's lost his mind. Off his meds. Total
We
craziness.
don't have to wait.
No, hell no.
You're a prostitute. I don't care.
Have a good night, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yes, sweetie. Have a good night. Yes, sir.
It's
They-
a Tuesday.
I thought they changed the locks. How is he getting back into the place?
I have curious about that too.
This is his landlord.
Perhaps my favorite of all these is when he did YMH Live.
Yeah.
We were like, "Would you fuck a guy for $1 million?" And he was like, "Oh no, I don't think so. Maybe, yeah." And then we were like, "What about like 500,000?" He was like, "That's a shitload of money." Yeah, but it was still like a lot of money, you know.
Yeah,
And then now he's
And
like,
everybody, ladies, man, here. Hear me out. I got my swig, got my bag here.
What is he drinking?
Usually Fanta.
OnlyFans money right here. So hear me out. And I know this may sound totally wild, totally out of this world, but hear me out. Me being a poor boy growing up, and this may sound wild to a lot of people, but me personally, dude, I'm loving this OnlyFans money.
Okay.
I would do some crazy stuff. Gay for pay. Let's just be straight.
We knew.
Hey, partners, let's be straight.
We
Gay for pay.
knew.
A hoe's a hoe. But see, there's always a price tag on something, you know?
Yeah.
Ladies, man, here, I'm just letting everybody know. Hey, man, money talks. Woo.
See,
Money talks.
see, you know what he figured out
Let's go.
with OnlyFans is that the only people paying for sexual content on OnlyFans is dudes.
It's men.
Women
yeah.
are not paying for.
Well,
that
the other
stuff.
thing you realize if you are doing that kind of stuff,
I'm a worker.
you're a worker.
You're a
you know?
worker.
You're just working, bro.
Do you think he has a bank account though?
I'm a ladies' man. I'm a performer.
No.
There's no way he's paid yet. How
Well,
are they
he has a
paying?
very, very bad relationship with money.
Right.
It's extremely bad.
I can tell. I mean, look he's got money for the tanning salon, for the fitness
His perspective
membership.
is if I have money, immediately spend it because it's just money and more money will come in later. And you're like, what are you talking about? He spent his money that we gave him in a day. Like he had a trouble getting that check cashed. Like he couldn't get it cashed, and then he got it cashed, and he was like, "Now I'm going to spend it all."
That's what I mean. Like,
It's insane.
How is he?
I don't know.
God, I wish he would just stay at a Walmart. Like he needs that structure.
I don't know
he
what's
needs
going
a
on.
paycheck.
Let's
Like,
find out what's going on. Can we call Tony? All right, let's call Tony.
all right. Can
We
I finish
gotta-
first? I got
Oh,
it.
she wants to pee first.
Can I get a beer?
Tony.
Yo, oh, yo.
Yo, bro, how's it going, man?
Yo, dude, dog, is this fucking Tom?
Yeah, it's Tom and Christina, man.
Oh, dude, yo.
Hey,
Woo!
Tony.
Yo, no, you guys, no. Like, I'm like spazzing out right now because, yo, dude, check me out. No, ever since I got back from Texas, hear me out.
Yeah.
My life was legit changed 100% because of you crazy guys. And I love you guys, man. Yo, Tom.
Yeah, man.
If I ever get back down to Texas, partner, I want to suck your big toe. Is that okay?
That's an awesome offer, man. Thanks.
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Dog, dude, you cannot, dude. Everywhere I go out here in New York, all through upstate, everywhere, dog. Like, dude, cute girls are checking me out, dog. It's just
Tony, I gotta
dude,
ask
it's a
you.
dream come true.
I gotta ask you something, man. I have been following, like, really in detail, everything going on Instagram for the last few weeks. It's been a wild few weeks for you, and so
yes, sir.
I want to ask something. So initially, I was perplexed that the public library tossed you out that day. Right?
Crazy.
It was crazy. And you were like, this is wild. This is crazy. But they had to have had some what was the reason that they kicked you out of the library?
Sir. Yes, sir. So Tom, check me out, dude. It's a wild story. So,
okay.
A girl, she was a coworker at Lowe's. And I know it's not right, brother, but, a beautiful girl. She, we had some fun on Christmas, and that was the last time I ever saw her.
Right.
I was taking some explicit photos, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted them on Instagram, and it was, it was I don't know, dude. It was some explicit photos, and fucking, yeah, dude. It's just fucking craziness, brother.
Wait, what were the photos?
But you,
Tony?
you posted photos of you or of her?
No, of me, 100% of me. I had, her thong in my mouth.
Oh, you had
So
you had her thong in your mouth.
That makes sense.
And then why did you choose to take those photos at the library? It's a cool setting, but why?
I don't know. It's kind of wild, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. I mean, you're a worker.
Oh, 100%. Yes, sir. Dude, to be honest with you, dude, I
I don't know, man. Like I was just in the moment.
In the moment. And so what? Somebody then saw you taking a photo with a thong in your mouth at the public library, and then they go, "Hey, get out of here."
Oh yeah. Well, because dude, I tagged the OnlyFans, dog, because I've been trying to promote my OnlyFans lately, Tom.
Let's promote it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. But yeah, dude, to be honest, it was really, really weird photo. But I was just trying to make promotions on my OnlyFans.
Well, what can people see on your OnlyFans?
Yeah, what are they seeing? Let's talk about OnlyFans.
Oh, I'm loving the OnlyFans, you guys, dude. Like I'm getting my bills paid because of adult content. We're talking.
So hold on here. Make that bigger for me, guys, a little bit. So for people who want to follow Tony's OnlyFans, it's at Tony Michael Johns 96.
Yes, ma'am, worker. We got people yelling out here on the driving, Tom. People yelling worker. 100, Tom. I made it 100% because of you guys.
Well, I'm so happy for you.
You had Tom, some crazy ladies yelling out the window, worker. Did you hear that?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That's craziness. This is what I'm saying, dude. Like, dog, dude, this is crazy. It's all just craziness, and I'm loving every minute of it, brother.
So, can people see explicit content on your OnlyFans?
Oh, 100%. It's all 18 plus. Yes, sir.
Tight.
Yes, sir.
And is there?
Yes, sir. 100%. All explicit. There's
dropping
some
loads.
Pics.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jizz shots. Cool. Have you done any? So we'll get to this in a second. First of all, very excited for your OnlyFans, ladies, gentlemen. Sign up and subscribe. You can see some awesome adult content on Tony's OnlyFans. What happened at Planet Fitness? I thought they were a judge-free zone. Why did they kick you out?
Oh yeah, so I didn't read through the contract, the whole contract when I signed the thing. Mm-hmm. That is another crazy story out here, Tom. Geez, partner. So, dude, I didn't read through the whole paperwork, and there's no allowed like photos taken. So I was taking a few, few shirts, a few photos of my tank top, and on the massage chair, trying to relax,
Yeah.
And there was also I was in closed doors, to be honest, Tom. I took a little OnlyFans video in the one of the red light therapy rooms there, and I don't know. So they took it offensive, and they said, "Hey,
get out of here.
We don't want your business no more." I said, "No."
Kind of like it's like I thought you were a judge-free zone kind of thing, though. Too.
I was all confused, dude. I even did a live, Tom. I was like, I went in there because I was all shocked. I was like, "Whoa, what's going on here, guys?" Like. Judge-free zone, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I getting judged for doing, making films in the tanning rooms, you know?
But Tony, do you have somewhere private you can make these films? That you just somewhere private?
See, that's another thing too. See my landlord. And
Scott.
Him and James Chappell. These guys are nuts.
Fucking slumlords.
100% fucking total slum. Can I swear right now, Tom?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Dog, holy fuck, these guys are slum. So yeah, these guys fucking hate me because I'm doing some adult content up in my room.
So where do you stand with them? Are you not paying rent?
Oh no, hell no. I'm not. So no. I'm not a walking ATM, Tom. Like, yo, hear me out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So I paid rent. I paid rent.
Yeah.
The whole time I've lived there. And both of these crazy slumlords spazzed out on me a few weeks ago. Totally spazzed out. I got it all on film. It's all on Instagram. Check it out. These guys are fucking scumbags.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yo, Tom, fucking
still here,
dude. And I've been all spooked up, all shaken up and shit lately, and they just spazzed out.
Where does it stand?
We don't promote OnlyFans here. I said, hey, fuck you, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That I love. No, hear me out. I love doing adult content. I love showing off for the ladies.
Yeah.
I'm a worker.
Performer.
100%. Yes,
so
sir.
where does it stand with them? Are you? Because I saw you put looked like a petition, a court filing online. Are you guys going to be going to court, the two of you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I got a jailhouse lawyer. Right. Oh yeah, 100%, Tom. And I'm squatting right now. I'll be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
I try to be as honest as I can. Yo, Tom, can I tell you another crazy story, bro?
Please.
Dude, so when I got back from Texas, dog, fucking everything's just been so wild and crazy because it's a small town, you know. There's like 28,000 people in Auburn, maybe 30. I think it's like 28. But fucking craziest fucking thing ever, dude. I was hopping on the bus, dude, because I usually take the bus or I usually go for walks.
Yeah.
And the girl, you know, there was you know that blonde girl I was telling you about several months ago, dude, a coworker at Lowe's?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Dog, dude, I love that girl so fucking much, Tom, to a point to where, dude, I would have done anything for this chick. And dog, fucking dude, I saw her on the bus, man. And dude, I haven't seen this chick since fucking Christmas, dog. That was my Christmas present. I got lucky. But anyways, dude, I haven't seen this chick since fucking Christmas, dog, and she was on the bus. You wouldn't believe what happened, partner. I hop on the bus, and I'm like, oh, well, there she is. Dude, she threatened to spray my ass.
On the bus?
Oh, yes, sir. I couldn't believe it. I said, whoa, what's going on, babe? She said, oh, fuck no, I ain't your babe, partner. Oh, dude, it was nuts, dog. She threatened to spray me. Took out the can of mace and everything, dog.
Wow, what the fuck, man?
Dude, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I really fucking liked her, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, Tony.
So I've been...
Sweetie, do you have a bank account that you can link the OnlyFans to? Are you getting paid?
Yes, ma'am. I do
good.
on the yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you're getting your money from OnlyFans. That's good. So
That's
keep
good.
doing that, and then can you find a new place to live?
Yeah. I just I'm on looking on Craigslist and other places right now. But right now I don't know. It's up in the air. It may be a week. It may be a month. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. I noticed that you posted screenshots from Zoom Tan, and they had said in the screenshots that you had left the tanning room you were in an unsanitary condition. What are they exactly? What did you do in there?
So I like my lotion, Tom.
Yeah.
And I mean, it might have looked bad for the workers, the lady workers' perspective. But I don't know, dude. I was in a rush, Tom, to catch the bus to go back home. And I don't know, dude. There was quite a bit of lotion all over my body, man. And you know, so I did make a mistake there. I did kind of trash the room before I left.
That's not good.
Now,
Now,
and I, you know, yeah.
are you on good terms with them now? Did you go down there and work it out?
Yes. So what I did is I actually went down there and I actually did apologize, Tom.
Good.
You know, and I'm a sincere dude. I said, hey, I made a mistake. Yes, ma'am. You know, it was one of the lady workers. I'm very respectful towards women. I said, hey, you know, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
You know, and I asked them nicely, can I get my membership back? They said no, but we appreciate, we appreciate your honesty, you know, and just saying sorry. So that's what I did, man.
I also noticed, because it was very compelling to watch, that you went to a few car dealerships to try to get hired to sell cars. Did any of them kind of make an offer?
No. I wish, man. I don't have a license yet, Tom. So man, I would love to get back in the selling car industry. Because I am a really good salesman. I think I would.
I believe it. Yeah.
I bet you would be a really good car salesman. You love people. You love talking to people.
Yeah.
That's a great gig.
Meeting new customers.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. How you been, Christina?
I'm good, sweetie. I'm just glad to hear how happy you are, and I like that this.
I'm loving all this.
Good. I like that OnlyFans is working out for you, and you mentioned in your stories that maybe you would consider doing some videos for the guys, because I think guys actually pay quite a lot more than women on OnlyFans.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me about that. Ma'am. What's that?
Hey, you know, if there's a big performer out there that's willing to put me out, you know, I'd love to, you know, like straight up, like blow my back out. You know, I mean, if the money's good, hey, I'm gay for pay. A hole's a hole, partner.
That's
good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think what you should do,
but it's right. You know, I need some cash, and a hole's a hole.
That's right. I think what you should do, because you know we've been in touch with Alexis, and we're working on getting this scene going with her as your debut. You're still down to do that, right?
Oh, 100%. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, so that's going to happen pretty soon. I think what you should do is debut with Alexis, and then maybe have your next scene be with a male star.
Yes,
and we
sir.
actually know one. we know one.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. No, for real, Tom. Like, let's go. Let's do this.
I think we should reach out to him.
I think so. Yeah.
Because that would be a
yeah.
great
I'm all over
back-to-back
this.
debut.
Yeah, because I think this is actually your lane. I think you may have found your talent, Tony.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
no.
Let's
Thank
keep
you.
going. Keep going.
Yes, ma'am.
But try to find somewhere more private, maybe. I don't want you to end up in jail, okay?
Yeah, don't get kicked out of
Yes,
another
ma'am.
place.
Yeah.
Film in your place for now, or a place that allows that kind of thing. But
Yeah.
like
Okay.
libraries and stores and stuff, it's just asking for problems.
Craziness.
Yeah, I don't want you to get in trouble, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom. No, I really appreciate you guys always looking out for me.
Trying.
So let's keep the guys are going to reach out to you because I think we're going to have a schedule for you to go see Alexis here pretty soon. And
dude.
hopefully after that,
Yo.
we'll do our
Yo,
next your
partner,
next scene.
are you
will-
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
happening.
dude, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Yo, dude.
Yeah, and we'll fly you out there. We're going to fly you out to
Oh
Vegas
my
to do
God,
it.
Tom,
Okay.
I love you guys, bro.
So hopefully
I think he's going to stay in Vegas. I
Vegas
think he
might be where you
fuck,
love
yeah.
to live.
I think you might like Vegas a lot, Tony.
Yeah, I think maybe you should pack all your shit for the
Yeah,
Vegas
I
trip.
think you should, dude.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I'll
move out
grab.
there.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll grab fucking a couple's suitcases and fucking fuck
Yes.
it. Let's go.
I think you
Okay.
should.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I think it's time. I think it's
Yo,
time
I
to
am
leave
all
Auburn.
fired up, man.
Yeah.
Like straight up, Tom. Like
Yeah.
this is amazing, Christina. Like life changing what you guys
Of
have done
course.
for me.
Listen, it's time to leave Auburn. I think you're
Yeah.
right. It's time to change and level up. You're ready.
Oh yeah.
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 I'm a worker.
You're a worker now, dude.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
and guess
yes,
what?
ma'am.
Vegas is a very judgment-free zone.
Yeah.
What
It's
you
like
wanna
the city
do-
of Vegas is like a Planet Fitness. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You got to go. That's where you got to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, can Zolo and that? Can you guys get him a schedule soon here so we can kind of
Yeah, we'll
lay
set
this
it
out?
up.
Okay.
100%.
Cool. All right.
All right, Tony.
Tony, thanks for the follow up. Stay out of trouble. Don't get arrested.
Don't get arrested.
And just
No, I won't.
Keep
Yes,
the
I will stay out of trouble and I will not get arrested. I thank you for everything. You guys,
Yeah.
Tom, Christina, like this really has been life changing. Cougar, Josh, I love you all, man. I'll suck all your toes.
There you go. There you go. That's a
Please.
spirit.
Nice. Don't forget Annie. He's big on that.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm good. He don't know me. All right.
All right, Tony. We'll
Bye,
talk to you soon,
Tony.
man.
Take care of
Yes,
yourself.
thanks, you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Bye,
All right.
sweetie.
Later.
Wow. Well, I tell you, if we aren't making dreams come true.
It's just unreal. You guys
know-
ready to get your toes sucked?
That's a new thing. I,
I know,
haven't
you
heard
just-
that before.
He ain't at the out for money. He's just like, I need to suck your toes now.
It's like,
Yeah. But what a great lane for him. I think sucking on dudes' toes, like that's easy money
There's
too.
so many people willing to pay for that.
Of course there is.
And I think he's here's the thing. He's kind of like a savant, secret, smart businessman. He doesn't realize that he is, I think, finding his lane, which is in gay performing.
Of course.
That is where the money is for a male.
Of course, for a male performer, that's where the money is. And I think sending him to Vegas is going to change his life.
Now, we saw a couple quick screenshots, and we don't have to see them again. But Cougar, did you have a chance to review Tony's OnlyFans?
Yes, I did.
Could you give us a review?
Well, if you're into solo work, if you're into oiled up cocks that are slightly askew, and are the perfect size for a performer, Tony's page is the page for you.
What's your review of his dong? Is it like a nice size dong?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah,
definitely.
And he goes to completion.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
because he's a worker.
How's that load? Good size.
Perfect.
Yeah.
God, I wish Robert Paul Champagne were into skinny white guys.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't that be the perfect matching?
Oh my God.
Right? I see the look in your eyes. Like that would have been the best. Do you think Robert would go for Tony John's? He's meat. It's fresh meat. I know the look in your eyes. I saw it.
I know. You just planted a seed.
Best idea ever, right?
Maybe we can get him to do a cameo in the scene.
Why not? I'm very busy right now. I've got a lot of things going on. You know how hard he has to nail down, though. He's so busy. He's got his Coney Island karaoke thing, and he's doing Lucifer's Lair. He's always busy.
God, what if?
Yeah.
What if?
Yeah, bro.
I feel like I'm sitting here like as Walt Disney in the 1930s being like, what if we built a place where people could just lose themselves?
Yes.
and have fun all day.
I mean, essentially, he's doing what Robert Paul Champagne does too. Like,
Yeah.
But Robert doesn't do OnlyFans.
I know.
Maybe he should.
What if Robert makes a cameo in the scene?
I think so. Dude. Oh my God. Can we get on this? Can we reach out? Maybe RPC will.
He's always advertised himself as a adult actor.
Of course.
This is insane.
This is insane.
Oh
Wow.
my God. Yeah, that was a lot, man.
That was a lot. I really do think that once Tony gets to Vegas, he's going to see that that's where he's meant to be. Don't you feel like that's...
Yes.
Auburn, New York is not the right place.
He's
got to
get out of there.
It's too small of a community. He's menacing the community. He needs to go to Vegas where there's a lot of weird shit
Where
going
he's just like
on.
another guy.
He just fades into the background.
Yeah, because this idea for the scene,
Yeah.
with Alexis being Officer Alexis and maybe Officer Cum Dump, which is RPC's alter ego.
I mean, this is a whole new lane we're doing here.
I think they're going to sell a lot of those fucking scenes, man.
Of course.
But man, his life has been insane.
I mean, the irony with Tony Johns is that this whole I'm a ladies man thing and this and that, like he kind of does have the dong for porn.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's
God
built
gave
for
him
porn.
a talent.
Yeah.
Like, go with it, kid.
Do it.
Sometimes you're just given one thing.
Can't wait.
He is the Dirk Diggler. Like, what?
Yeah.
Fucking, what was
when Dan Soder said
Dan
that?
Soder
Yeah.
was like, he's like Dirk Diggler. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think he might be.
Yeah. You don't get it all in this life.
You don't get it all, but when you get it, boy, you got one thing.
You got to use what you got.
Yeah. There he is, dude.
Yeah.
Tony.
I mean, he kind of
Tony Diggler.
is Dirk Diggler.
He is.
Yeah.
Wild, dude.
Okay. Just real quick before, we kind of got to
I'm
cleanse
like
the palate.
blown
I know.
away. Are you blown away?
Yeah, this whole thing is it's unbelievable. This story is it's the greatest storyline of all time.
It is the greatest. I can't believe we're in Tony Johns' life now.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Here you go.
Okay.
Doing donuts. Oh, do you see it?
No.
Slow-mo.
Okay.
The guy drifting hits a cone. Watch the cone. The cone just knocks that guy out.
That's bad.
Here's full speed.
That's bad luck.
That cone hits him so hard, so fast.
That's such bad luck.
I don't think that was funny, guys.
No. Yeah. He's just trying to watch some fucking guy do some shit.
Push-ups.
Saw that one kind of, yeah.
That was just stupid. That was stupid.
Dudes will do anything to impress. Even
that was fucking dumb.
Push-ups
On
over
glass.
cinder blocks on a bottle with
Broken
plastic plates.
Oh, plastic plates.
Or whatever.
You guys really put some cool music to it.
That was really cool.
That was terrible.
You got it.
Cougar liked it.
That guy's fucked.
Yeah, of course. I don't like that.
That
You got
guy
it.
is
No thanks.
fucked.
Dude, what? Some of the handlebars. I don't like that at all, dude.
You got it. You don't. Oh, man. Okay.
That was terrible.
Yeah, I'm just...
You got excited about RPC and Tony Johns.
Yeah, it's really
I saw the creative wheels turning when I said it.
Yeah.
Your eyes lit up in a way.
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking of the possibilities.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
It's 15 years of work.
I know.
And I think this is how you retire this show.
Right.
This is
There's
the
nothing else we
last
can
thing
do.
we do.
Now, the only other thing I would say is Norm Somerton Tit Cups.
Oh my God.
There's two cool guys that got away.
Yeah.
King Ass Ripper.
King Ash Ripper, yeah.
Never
Harry
wanted
Gross.
to do the show. We reached out to him for years and years and years.
Yep.
And Norm Somerton. Those are the only two cool guys that got away from the show.
I need to be fucked alive.
But RPC.
Now, here's the thing. Tony Johns said he would get his back blown out, meaning he
I
would be on the
understand.
receiving end. RPC likes to be on the receiving end. I wonder if we could get Tony to make sweet love to RPC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Come
Hold
check
on.
it out.
I mean, a
From
cool.
wild to wild to kink.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
I don't think that Tony's his type. That's the only problem.
Well, yeah.
Oh, get off.
Well, it's pay. He's like, I'll do things for money.
I think the two of them would J their D's
To each other.
together.
Just look at each other.
Because they love to do that on camera anyway.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, man.
Well, here's the deal. We need to get through this Alexis shoot first. I think
Yeah.
we're getting a little too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, I know. It's just exciting when inspiration strikes.
Okay.
God dang, dude.
This is the last thing we'll do.
Okay.
I have not been able to finish this video because it makes me so uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
So like you understand that like
Yeah.
a few times
Yeah.
I've been alone just with my phone.
Yeah.
Tried to watch this and turned it off.
Okay.
So I'm making myself finish it with you guys today. This is a lady giving a speech at her friend's wedding.
Okay. Fuck. And if you don't like it, I'm not gonna like it either. Like if you can't watch it, there's no way I can watch it.
It's just so it feels so. It's like your inner.
Is it too emotional?
And it's just embarrassing.
I hate emotional shit.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I've known Tracy for, oh God, I think so.
Just to stop this for a second, if you're listening, she's at a wedding of her friend Shannon. Shannon, just for reference, is white, and she's marrying a black guy. So they're showing their image just so you know the context of this. And then the lady giving the speech is also white.
So I started the North Store at 2:30. Yeah. So I don't quite know Anthony
Anthony.
that well, but Tracy talked about you like nonstop. Seriously. And she'd be like, I mean, you do that. I'm like, I don't care. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. You guys are so cute together. I swear to God, you guys, I hope the longest. Seriously, like, till death do us part, Anthony. Seriously, you better take care of my girl. Because if you don't, I know where you live.
I hate when people do that.
Yeah.
They do that every wedding.
So far you're just like, yeah, it's just a
Basic.
fucking basic bitch speech.
Yeah.
Just kidding. But yeah, you guys are so cute. Like, you're part of the family. I swear to God. Like, I'm not gonna be racist, you guys. I'm just saying, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be racist, okay? No, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Of course, you guys are gonna get the like interracial couples. Oh my God. No, seriously, you guys are outstepping the stereotype, and I love it. But you guys, I swear, I love black people because you guys are the best. Like,
She didn't have to say it. Like
No,
she
I
could have
know.
just thought it and like not said it.
I'm not gonna say it. You're black. And it's cool. I know, I'm just kidding. It's you guys are like, I'm not gonna be racist, but like it's fine that you're
Yeah.
like every time this thing starts, I'm like, God, I can't finish
Well,
this.
it's terrible. Yeah. She
Yeah.
didn't have to talk.
Yeah.
You don't have to talk. Not
She's
everybody has
clearly
to give
nervous.
us- She's so
she doesn't know what to
nervous.
say. And she's like, God, I can't not address the fact that he's black.
Yeah, but you can. It's 2025.
Of course you can
Like, no
fucking
one
not
cares.
say
This
it.
isn't 1960.
It's so weird. It's so weird. But
Where the fuck do these people live that it's a big deal?
I don't know. Well, I love that you hear the commentary of the person filming who's like, oh my God, what? Like, she's pointing it out.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Remember that one wedding you and I went to where the dad gave kind of a backhanded speech?
Yeah.
He's like, we didn't think much of him when we met him.
Oh my God.
And we were like,
That was so weird.
yeah. So this
And
is...
that guy was South Pacific, right?
Yeah.
Like he was like
Yeah.
Samoan or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, the guy was like, I met him and I was like, oh, what the fuck? This guy
Yeah.
looks different.
Yeah.
Like,
Totally.
what?
We were like, what the fuck,
What are you
dude?
doing, man?
I just don't even know why people have to give speeches at weddings, honestly. What the fuck do you need to say?
I hate giving speeches.
I hate giving speeches at things like this. Maybe the father of the bride or the parents say something, but like your dumb friend has to get up drunk.
It's the worst.
And not only that, you know how like they're not used to giving speeches, so they're very banal and boring and basic, bitchy. Like, oh my God, when Stacy and I met in college, I was like, Stacy, you're such a whore. We're never gonna get married. Like they're always the same formula.
Because they're just
take care of my girl.
Equipped to do it.
It's not interesting. I mean, and you can see that there's black people in the room.
Yeah,
so it's like, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna be racist. Like, well, thanks. We didn't think you were
then don't come to the
supposed to. She's like, I know this is a great opportunity to be racist, but I'm not going to, for the sake of the setting.
I know, and if she didn't approve of the groom, then don't go to the wedding. Don't be a part of the wedding party or whatever.
It's insane. It's a totally insane thing.
You guys are the best. Like, my own daughter's great aunt is like the best woman. And you guys are amazing.
To the black people, you guys are amazing.
You guys. Bless you.
Okay, so that is her speech. I'm not gonna be.
She doesn't know black people.
Are the comments cool? Because there's 9,000 of them. I physically can't watch. Yeah, see, I felt embarrassment just watching. I'm hiding in the comments. Yeah, this is how I felt. I just got so goddamn uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The clapping to let her know you're finished.
Yeah.
The mic would have been gone. Yeah. Imagine having to live with the memory of doing. Yeah,
oh
it's
my
just
God.
the whole thing is just.
Yeah, not everybody has to talk. You don't
Yeah,
have to
the
speak.
secondhand embarrassment is just.
It's pretty gnarly, dude.
It's gnarly. It's gnarly. And
But what's really gnarly is that this could have just been a memory without a video.
Also, is that? I mean, I'm not an expert on this. Is that a good wedding attire?
No, I was just
going to
say that she's dressed like a whore
for
the
a wedding. Right.
To me, can I tell you what this subconsciously tells me is that she doesn't want to be a part of it. She doesn't like the guy.
That's the subconscious thing, right?
Because she's not. She's dressed kind of slutty.
It means
for her
also
friend's wedding. Like, what are you
every
doing?
time she's talked about Shannon to somebody else, she'd be like, "You know this? She's with a black guy, right?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "You know how fucking crazy that is, right?"
Yeah.
And then the other
Yeah.
person goes like,
No, that's not a big deal.
"I don't know." And then she's like, "I mean, no, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, do you know he's black?" And they're like, "Yeah, I didn't know."
Well, her dress.
She's
is
gonna marry him.
So short.
Like she's gonna fucking marry this guy.
Yeah, it's too low cut and it's too short. It's like she wants.
She looks like she's going out.
Yeah,
like
she
for a night out.
She wants the attention. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's all over the map. This chick's messed up.
Here's something I've been holding on to for a while. I guess I'm just gonna let it out here at the wedding. It is crazy that Anthony is black, and no, I'm not gonna be racist. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy. Okay, well, you guys are an awesome couple. It's like, what the fuck?
But then it's I like black people.
You guys are amazing.
My
I
friends-
love your videos. I love your songs. I love Dave Chappelle. Anyway, so Obama was cool. Guys, have a great life together. I'm sure I'll see you guys down the road. I love the way you guys dance. It's fucking amazing.
my nephew's great aunt is black.
Is
Like,
black.
well, okay.
She's nice. You guys always have so much fucking flair. Your style. I'm like, look at her hair. I wish I could do that with my hair. Anyway,
Yeah, it's making me uncomfortable already.
Yeah, it was like she couldn't hold on to her inner, like her repressed inner thoughts had to come out.
Or if you're gonna do it, just make one funny joke and be
Yeah.
done. One comment, but not even like actually has to be genuinely funny, which it's kind of hard to do in today's day and age. Like we've all heard
Yeah.
the interracial couple jokes. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? What are you gonna say?
Well, here's the thing. She'll have to live with this for the rest of her
Oh
life.
yeah, she's fucked.
Yeah, this went
Stacey's
viral.
fucked.
All right. I think that's I'm just so emotional still about the Tony Johns of it all.
I know you are, babe.
I don't
I'm
know
here
what to
for
do.
you.
I need it
Oh, hey, buy my lipstick, guys. ChristinaP.com. You can get the perfect all four of my new shades. ChristinaP.com. Check it out. Try it
There you go.
out. Get them all. They're fantastic. I'm wearing the perfect red right now today.
And let me tell you this.
Let me tell you this.
Can you kick
Cat, talk to you. Say,
my ass? we released some new dates. So they are
do your
on
dates,
sale.
James.
Pre-sales today. If you're watching the show, if you're listening, code word is Tommy. The on sale is Friday the 4th. We are hitting Greenville, Evans, Windsor, Dayton, Akron, Daytona Beach, West Palm Beach, Clearwater, Fort Myers, Allentown, Poughkeepsie, Mashantucket, Newark, Brooklyn, Westbury, Hanover, Gary, West Lafayette, Fort Wayne, Bloomington, Amarillo, Lubbock, El Paso, Tucson, Colorado Springs, Green Bay, Pasadena, Las Vegas, Long Beach, Fremont, Tacoma, Oakland, Huntsville, Birmingham, Columbia, and there is one or two more secret, huge ones coming up that we will announce soon. All the tickets are at tomsegura.com/tour, and I always try to tell people, do not go to third-party sites. For any artist you want to see live, go to their website. Do not pay the scalpers. Just buy it for the reasonable price on the artist's site. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. I cannot wait to see how this unfolds. And we will see you guys next week.
My jeans.
My jeans. Fart Simpson and Grass Kingdom.
I got a DUI, baby. A DUI, baby. DUI. I got a DUI, baby. I got a DUI, baby. A DUI, baby. DUI. I got a DUI, baby. Tony John. Tony John. Tony John. Tony John. I'm gonna be having girls the whole weekend. They're gonna be squirting. They're gonna be squirting. 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 Baby, these scaredy hoes are just putting away. Putting away. Putting away. Come on, fuck me in the ass, motherfucker. Oh, you wanna fuck me in the ass? You wanna fuck me in the ass? You know what, baby? You don't deserve this young bug. You don't deserve this, baby. I want you to show me a good motherfucking time, Tony. You know what I'm saying? My eyebrows are bleak, but my teeth are white, baby. Everybody. It's a beautiful day, baby. Everybody. Let's go. I got a DUI, baby. A DUI, baby. DUI. I got a DUI, baby. I got a DUI, baby. A DUI, baby. DUI. On to the next girl. Come on. Adios, baby.